Hi, Teacher Gary. My name is Onpreeya supapornpradab. My nickname is Spam. I'm from M.6 number 24. Today, I'm going to discuss the movie. The name of the movie is Taken 1, Part 1, because there are three parts of this movie. First, I want to tell you that I like this movie because Taken is a pure action that very excellent from start to finish, and it's such a very good movie that I have ever seen, and it's both intense and great fun because of the good plot that I'm going to tell you. In this movie, Liam Neeson's play as a retired spy called Brian, who let his daughter named Kim and her friend Amanda go on a trip to Paris. Although they are just 17 years old, that's too young to go to travel. But first, Brian didn't reluctant until the girls arrived in Paris. They share a cab with a stranger named Peter, and Amanda let it slip that they are alone in Paris. And using this information, Albanese gang of human traffickers kidnapped the girls. Kim Barry has a time to call her father because her friend Amanda is being kidnapped in another room. So his father promised that he will get her back. So he traveled to Paris to search his daughters and her friend immediately. The film keeps the viewer wondering whether or not Brian will live up to this promise by emphasizing over and over again that he has very few hours with each 96 hours to search her daughters before his daughter will disappear forever. Next, the main character in this movie is Brian that told you. Brian, at the beginning of the film, Brian is interviewed. He was a man who loved his daughter very much, which showed that he will do anything to get her back from the kidnappers. And when he arrives in Paris, I get the impression that even though Brian is retired, he hadn't forgotten the skill that he learned in hand-to-hand combat. I got this impression when Brian got involved in a first scene just moment before he arrived in Paris. Moreover, he tried to protect his daughter by don't be afraid anything, even the laws, danger, or any people who are brutal. Those reasons make me feel really like these characters. I feel warm, and when I watch him, I also think of my father because he always protect me and take care of me. Next, the antagonist in this movie is a gang of human traffickers who kidnap the girls and many young women. The problem and conflict was happened because the human trafficker kidnaps the girl who is the daughter of Brian for prostituting. This movie revealed the real scourge of human trafficking, a ruthless underworld where even one innocent mistake condemns a girl to life of drug sex bondage. This movie also showed that the gang of human traffickers are illegal, but they don't be arrested because they need to pay a high bribe to police, which make the big problems to this society now. Next, who did you think was right is a questions, and I think actually no characters in this movie were right because they wasn't right because in illegal they are illegal, like Brian, who was the protagonist, he need to hurt, steal, and killed many people to get his daughter back. Also, the gang of human traffickers was illegal, but I think if you consider about the action of Brian, he was right, yeah, in the way he tried to protect and try to do anything to get his daughter back. He was brave and also intelligent for the way he tried to protect, and he think about how to get his daughter back. For my favorite part in the movie has got to be when Brian tracks the man who took his daughter to a house in Paris. This is my favorite scene because even though it starts off calm, yeah, it isn't long before Brian is involved in yet another gunfight, which also involves some brutal fighting, which is sure to make the viewer say, "Oh my God, it's gonna hurt!" Yeah, it's really excited. Next, for my favorite part is the scene that the help from CIA friends of Brian's friends, learns that Kim's kidnappers are likely a group of human traffickers from Albania, and that he has about 96 hours to find her before she will disappear into the black hole of sex Savary, sorry. And so he used clues from his conversations with one of her kidnappers to piece together CIS star important clues that eventually point the way to of her location. I like these scenes because it shows that they are conscious, intelligent. Yeah. Next, I think the worst part of the movie is showing that the main character Brian, he is very violent by shooting a people or intimidate a people because just want information, steal cars, break into house and endangers innocent civilians in car chase, make a disturbance in the country. Crashing his car into surrounding things in the town, he could do anything which was illegal continuously, and yeah, he wasn't arrested. And the worst part is showing that there is a big business of human trafficking, and they always say, yeah, it's just a business, it's not personal. A bad millionaire have unctioned the girls who was kidnapped to become prostitutes. In this scene show that who can offer the highest price will get the girl. It's really bad. Next, the problem of this movie was about the gang of human traffickers kidnapped Brian's daughter, and he promised to get her back and try to do anything. For the way he fixed about this problem, eventually he found his daughter safely, but he was late to help her. Just one minute. His daughter will not be pure anymore. He fixed this problem by being a spy in this human trafficking gang, fight with them, find the opportunity to force them to tell the information by taking the kidnapper sitting on a metal chair and repeatedly subject to electroshock torture as Brian questions him about his daughter. Yep. Next, the theme of this movie was action. Yeah, and I think the family is involved. This movie also teach me a lot that I have to always be careful when I'm going to travel, and even in the country I live in, and never to trust the strangers. And we should listen and believe what the parents try to say. Where should we go? Where should not we go? Because they they know well that it's dangerous or not. The parents could do anything to protect us, whether it's right or not, whether it's illegal, he don't care about the laws. He just want to get the daughter back. Next, you asked me that if there is a book I will read or not. Personally, I will not read because I don't like to read a book. It's boring for me, and I think this movie must see as a movie. I will be more fun than read a text. There's a lot of exciting scenes that the filmmakers makes. It was amazing. For the last questions, would I recommend this? Yeah, there are a lot of actions in this film which show that it is intense fight scenes and very horrific torture scenes. I would recommend this film to anyone who like fast-paced action films, and I would rate it 9 out of 10. This was a very good movie that everyone should see and watch it. You can't miss it. Thank you for watching.